Prince Salman's ascent to the center stage of Saudi Arabia's political landscape is deeply rooted in the royal family's dynamics. Born in 1985, he grew up in a household where power, wealth, and responsibility were passed down through generations. Unlike many other heirs to the throne, Prince Salman's path was far from traditional. While his older brothers held significant positions within the government, it was Prince Salman's unique blend of ambition, intellect, and family loyalty that ultimately set him apart. The Saudi royal family has always been governed by a system of seniority, with the eldest sons typically being next in line for the throne. However, King Salman's decision to name his son as the crown prince in 2017 marked a significant departure from this tradition. As the third-born son, Prince Salman was not the obvious choice, but his leadership skills and vision for the future of the kingdom made him the preferred candidate. He had already proven his mettle as a strategic thinker, handling IMPO when Prince Salman unveiled Vision 2030 in 2016. It wasn't just a blueprint for the future. It was a revolution in the making. Saudi Arabia's reliance on oil had made it a global economic powerhouse, but also left the country vulnerable to fluctuations in oil prices. Prince Salman understood that to ensure the kingdom's long-term prosperity, it needed to diversify its economy, reduce its dependence on oil, and embrace new industries that would drive growth in the 21st century. At the heart of Vision 2030 is the goal to modernize Saudi Arabia's economy and make it more sustainable. The plan emphasizes the importance of sectors such as entertainment, tourism, renewable energy, and technology. One of the most ambitious components of this vision is the creation of NEOM, a $500 billion megacity that will serve as a global hub for innovation and sustainability. Located on the Red Sea coast, NEOM is envisioned as a cutting-edge metropolis that will host some of the world's most advanced technologies, from artificial intelligence to green energy. The city will be fully autonomous, with no cars or pollution, and its goal is to become a model for future urban development worldwide. Vision 2030 also focuses on social reforms, particularly the role of women in Saudi society. Under Prince Salman's leadership, Saudi Arabia lifted its ban on women driving and allowed women to attend sporting events and concerts, rights that were previously unheard of in the kingdom. By promoting gender equality, Prince Salman has been able to tap into a previously underutilized resource in the workforce, furthering the country's economic goals. Despite challenges and criticisms, particularly concerning human rights issues, Prince Salman's Vision 2030 has been a driving force for change, with ambitious plans to build a diversified economy that will position Saudi Arabia as a global leader in the decades to come. While Prince Salman is widely recognized for his leadership and political savvy, his personal life offers a fascinating glimpse into the values and traditions of the Saudi royal family. Despite his public persona as a reformer and modernizer, Prince Salman remains closely connected to his roots, emphasizing family, faith, and tradition in his private life. Prince Salman is married and has children, though much of his personal life is kept out of the public eye. In keeping with Saudi traditions, the prince's family is highly respected and plays an important role in his life. He is known to be particularly close to his father, King Salman, who has had a significant influence on his development as a leader. The two share a deep bond, and their partnership has been crucial in shaping the direction of Saudi Arabia in recent years. Family is a cornerstone of Prince Salman's life, and this is reflected in his approach to governance. He often speaks of the importance of balancing progress with the preservation of Saudi Arabia's rich cultural heritage. This commitment to tradition is evident in his support for the country's religious institutions and the importance placed on the values of Islam. While Prince Salman is leading a transformation of Saudi Arabia, he is also keen to maintain a connection to the country's deep-rooted customs. Prince Salman is also known for his discretion when it comes to personal matters. Unlike many other royals who live in the public eye, Prince Salman is careful to maintain a certain level of privacy, shielding his family from unnecessary scrutiny. This reserved nature adds an air of mystery to his character, as many aspects of his life remain shrouded in secrecy. However, his genuine devotion to his family and his country is unmistakable. Being a prince in Saudi Arabia comes with share of extraordinary privileges, and Prince Salman's lifestyle is the epitome of royal opulence. From luxurious palaces to private jets and a fleet of high-end cars, the prince enjoys a life few could ever imagine. But beyond the outward display of wealth lies a life shaped by immense responsibility and power. One of the most visible aspects of Prince Salman's lifestyle is his collection of cars and private jets. As a member of the royal family, he has access to a range of the world's most exclusive vehicles, from luxury sedans to sports cars, each symbolizing the immense wealth of the House of Saud. His private jet fleet allows him to travel in comfort and style to destinations around the world, enabling him to meet with foreign leaders and conduct diplomatic business with ease. His royal residences are no less impressive. Prince Salman has several palatial homes across Saudi Arabia and abroad, each serving as a base for his business, leisure, and family life. These properties are equipped with the finest amenities, from vast gardens to private swimming pools and state-of-the-art security systems. The palaces are not just places of residence. They are also symbols of Saudi Arabia's status as one of the richest and most powerful nations in the world. However, it's important to recognize that this extravagant lifestyle is not just about personal indulgence. Prince Salman's wealth and power allow him to push forward his ambitious reforms and projects for Saudi Arabia. Much of the funding for Vision 2030 and the kingdom's megaprojects come from the immense wealth generated by the royal family's business ventures. While his life is filled with luxury, it is also grounded in the knowledge that his actions have the power to reshape an entire nation. No powerful figure is without controversy, and Prince Salman is no exception. Despite his many accomplishments and high-profile reforms, he has faced significant criticism both domestically and internationally. Some of the most vocal critics have questioned his human rights record, particularly his role in the war in Yemen and the country's treatment of dissidents. The war in Yemen, which began in 2015, has been a source of immense criticism for Prince Salman and the Saudi government. Saudi Arabia has led a coalition of Arab states in an intervention aimed at defeating Houthi rebels in Yemen, a conflict that has caused widespread humanitarian suffering. The airstrikes, which have hit civilian targets, including schools, hospitals, and homes, have resulted in thousands of deaths and injuries. The international community has condemned the Saudi-led coalition for its role in the conflict, with some accusing Prince Salman of exacerbating the crisis. The prince's handling of internal dissent has been a point of contention. Saudi Arabia has been criticized for its crackdown on freedom of expression, with numerous journalists, activists, and critics of the government facing imprisonment or worse. Prince Salman has faced accusations of silencing opposition voices, particularly after the murder of journalist Jamal Khashoggi in 2018. The killing, which was allegedly carried out by Saudi agents, sparked global outrage and placed the crown prince in the spotlight for his role in the kingdom's treatment of dissent. Despite these criticisms, Prince Salman has remained steadfast in his efforts to modernize Saudi Arabia and assert its dominance on the world stage. He argues that the reforms he is pushing are necessary for the country's long-term survival and success. For many Saudis, Prince Salman's Vision 2030 offers hope for a brighter, more diversified future, even if his methods and actions remain controversial in the eyes of the international community. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the life of Prince Salman, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world's most powerful leaders. See you next time.